Well, hi there. This is Jacqueline. Coffee with Granny. And I don't have a cup of coffee in my hand because I wanted to show you something. This is was my mother's food processor, a General Electric, just a jewel. She won it in some kind of contest. And it had to be something that was in the newspaper because we didn't have internet, nothing on the phone. And so it had to have been in the newspaper. She must have mailed something in, and lo and behold, she won this food processor. She was so tickled, so happy. And she used it. Oh, she used it like crazy. And she and I put up a lot of applesauce because, it just makes such a good puree. It just works perfect. And you can chop nuts in it so well, shred zucchini, carrots. And I made, when I was baking almost every day, I made my pie crust in here. It works so good. So, I haven't used it lately, but this thing still is very valuable to me. And it's made me think about ourselves and our lives. I'm old, just like this food processor, but I'm still valuable. And I don't want you to let anyone put any other thoughts in your mind. Don't let them take that away from you. I don't care how old you are. You are valuable for your knowledge, for one thing, for the love that you can give others, many, many things. You still have worth. And a perfect example is, people are condescending to older people. They don't maybe they do realize it. I think a lot of them do. Have you ever had a doctor talk to you like you were not able to comprehend and make decisions for yourself? They're condescending. And in a way, that's putting us down because of our age. I went to work again in the workforce at 80 years of age. And some of the younger people don't have any respect for older people. And they doubt your knowledge. They doubt you can think straight. And I had one little particular gal, probably late 20s, early 30s, that at first I thought she was just trying to be helpful, but she kept interfering. We have 6 preparers in a close quarters, and she kept butting in and correcting me in front of the clients. And it got to where I could hardly stand to go to work, and I thought, I'm not even going to make it one tax season. I just was miserable. And I kept telling myself to speak up, and then I thought, don't be an old sourpuss, don't be a tattletale. I thought of all the reasons why I shouldn't say anything. Well, one day she came over to my desk and told my client that she should move over to her desk because I wasn't qualified. See, we have levels in our office, and I was the lowest level. Even though I had the experience, I didn't have the certificates anymore. I had to start over at level 1. And I tell you, that was it. I couldn't take it anymore, and I called my boss. And I told her what was happening, and she was floored by it and listened. She always treated me like I had some good common sense and I knew what I was doing, and respectful. So I said, if you say anything, it'll probably just make things worse. But I just want you to know what's going on. Well, it did get better. And I guess apparently she did talk to her because it did get better. But I let that young lady tear me down until the point where I doubted I did have the knowledge to do my job. I doubted my worth. I doubted everything. And I let her do that to me. You can't allow someone to tear you down like that. So just like this food processor, I want you to remember, you are valuable, you are worthy, you have something to give, giving of yourself, all of those years of knowledge and experience, you still have something to give. So please remember that, okay? And if you have an old General Electric food processor like this, every time you use it, you remember old is still good, okay? God bless.